So we're just about to go snorkeling in what should be a pretty promising snorkel spot. I'm going to try and get down here to snorkel along this kelp here. So we're just in the Royal National Park, which is about an hour or so outside of Sydney. We've kind of just been hanging around for the last couple of hours because we need to wait for low tide. So we've got about a 2-hour walk ahead of us to get down to this famous sort of rock shelf with these figure-of-8 tide pools. But it can be quite dangerous if it's not a low tide. So we've been hanging around for a couple of hours. But yeah, so we've got a long walk ahead of us. I think the total walk is about 13 kilometers, something like that. But it's really crazy how just literally being an hour outside of Sydney, it suddenly becomes super tropical again, like really lush, very green, all sort of ferns, eucalyptus trees. So that's where we're aiming over there. Well, actually no, just around that headland is where the figure-8 pools are. And basically, because there's no way down there at high tide, there's been lots of instances where emergency services can't get to you if you get injured. So people have had to spend overnight there. People have been dragged off the rocks there. You know, it can be quite dangerous. You just have to be very careful and do all your timings properly. So we've just made it down onto the beach, which is where the figure-of-8 pools start, but we're a little bit early, so we've actually got about probably a good hour and a half wait until it's safe enough to actually go out to the figure-8 pools. But it's okay, we'll wait. It has to be safe. You can't mess around with a place like this because it's so easy to get caught out. Like, they have so many signs of people getting caught out by rogue waves and all that kind of stuff. So we've got to walk over all of this to get to the figure-of-8 pools. But it's nearly low tide now, and there's loads of people we've seen going over there, so it should be pretty safe now.